Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 192. And today I read you the first edition of the books published by Disney's Wonderful World of Read called Brother Bear. Now, if you don't know what Brother Bear is, it's a movie I first saw in November 2003. November 1st, that is. Now, it didn't come out until the day after Halloween, and I saw it when it first came out. And oh boy, it was a great movie to begin with. And then after that, I am so thrilled to announce that it came out when it first came out on VHS and DVD. I was like buying the VHS copy, and then got and not the DVD copy necessarily at the time. So back then, I wanted to buy Brother Bear 2 on DVD. That was basically it, but not all the way through the Brother Bears first and two movies. That was it. So there you go. That's just basically it for that one. So that was just me. But anyway, so that's all I can say about Brother Bear history of my lesson for that time period. And then, except for the fact that Phil Collins did an amazing job of singing some songs in that movie, but especially the fact that he did the same musician who did Tarzan at the time. So in 1999. So there you go. And he did the band called Genesis. So there you go. So let's read Brother Bear now. Let's get some things. Let's get out of the way. But anyway, so we got for us, shall we? So we got. Now the character's name is Cola. In the club, Kiana was a big Brother Bear. The Kiana, Donnie, and I can't pronounce it. Sorry. They're humans. Rod and Talkie having out two muses. Anyway. But wow, it makes more sense in any way. So there you go. So anyway, Brother Bear is copyright 2003, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. By Disney, All I Deserve. Published by Scholastic Incorporated, New York, Toronto, London, Auckland, Sydney, Mexico City, New Delhi, Hong Kong, and Buenos Aires. Now, by the time I saw this in theaters, I'm like, wow, when I have the chance to see it, I was amazed when I first saw the movie. And boy, I was happy. Boy, it was amazing. So there you go. Anyway. Long ago, there lived three. Okay, now. Yeah, misspoke there. Anyway. Okay. Never mind. Long ago, there lived three brothers who were thought that the lights of the northern sky were the spirits of their ancestors. How to pronounce it? Sorry. Three spirits had the power to make changes. Okay. Small things into big winter, into spring, and boys into men. Okay? One day the villagers gathered for a special ceremony, okay? Makes sense in any way. Anyway, it's kind of like a church to me. But anyway. Teresa, the shaman woman, presented Kenai, the youngest of the three brothers, with his totem. The arrow symbol he was to follow to become a man. Exactly. Your totem is love, said Tanya. Okay, I pronounced these words, so maybe. Anyway, give him a carved bear totem. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, let love guide your actions, and one day you'll place your mark next to those of our chesters. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, she had pointed to the wall covered with handprints. Okay, the bear's love. Can I fly? Want to trade? He asked his brothers. Okay. Okay, to make more difference about being the bear, makes difference the whole thing. It does remind me of the movie difference, That's me, of course. So there you go. Next page. Anyway. Wow, this bear looks scary, His older brothers laugh. Jesus. They have already received their totems. I can't pronounce his name, sorry. Was the eagle of guidance, okay? And Dead-Eyes was a wolf of wisdom. After the ceremony, the brothers left to get the fish they have caught for the evening's feast. Bears don't love anyone. So, but why bother? Anyway, Kenai said unhappily this. I can't pronounce that. They don't think, they don't feel, they're just dead. Then I found the remains of the basket, excuse me, anyway, that have held their fish. Thieves, shouted Kenai. Started as a bear tracks. Can I follow the tracks in the woods to find a basket? When Kenai didn't return, they both went after him. It wasn't long before they heard Kenai cry out. It had slipped out of a league trying to escape from the bear. Wow. Quickly, Kenai distracted the bear while, I can't pronounce this word, sorry. Help Kenai, okay? But just then I slipped in a dangerous creeve, okay? Well, Kenai helped him, okay. Someone faced the bear. Anyway, well, you see, this is a creepy bear, you know? As you saw in the beginning of the book, seen here. But this, really, I don't know what to say here. Next page. Anyway, suddenly the bear turned his head for Kenai and Dead-Eye, okay? To save his brothers. Okay. He raised his spear and thrust it down in the crack. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway. Thrust it down in the crack of the ice, okay? The ice split and the piece of it on which he and the bear boy stand plunged in the freezing water below. From far above, Kenai saw the bear emerge in the water, but not this guy. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, their oldest brother would now be joined by the great spirit and forming this totem, okay? The eagle down high felt great sadness, but Kenai felt great anger. Wow. The next day, Kenai was determined to go after the bear, and that had caused, okay, I felt worried with this dude, you know? But, Kenai would, not go with him. Angry, Kenai threw this bear totem into a fire and lit the village. Kenai pulled the totem within the fire, okay? I gotta go after him, Kenai said. Taking a bear totem. Kenai tracked and eventually found the bear. After the fierce struggle, Kenai felt the ground, and the animal charged towards him. Yeah, I felt worried, I know. Anyway. Okay, I was the one. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Kenai raised his spear. The bear crashed into him, let out a roar, and felt silent. This is creepy, you know? As creepy as usual. You know, that's me, of course. Next page. Anyway, slowly lights burst down from the sky, swirl out Kenai. A giant eagle landed next to him and turned. Okay. Then Kenai felt himself into being left in the air, okay? He didn't realize that he was being magically transported as a creature he had hated the most, a bear, the lights disappeared and it began to rain. Just then, I arrived and saw a greasy bear. Wow. Still at Kenai's clothes. I don't know why. Um, then I didn't know Kenai was now a bear. So he thought that was a bear had killed Kenai before he could react. A bolt of lightning sent the bear tumbling into the river below. Kenai was swept away. Now it was Kenai's turn to want revenge. He tied Kenai bear, tied him to a spear, and began to trap the bear. Now, saddens me the most about this bear, I felt kind of worried for Kenai at this point, It just needs to be stunned, It's just ridiculous. The water flakes, this bear, I just don't know what to do next. So, kind of did with the whole thing for the late Michael Clark Duncan. That's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway, when Kenai opened his eyes the next morning, Kenai was leaning over him. Kenai spoke to her excitedly, telling her all that happened to him. But all Kenai could hear were growls. Wow. Kenai didn't speak bear, said the wise woman. Well, Kenai didn't understand. They looked into the river to his reflection. No, he shouted. He would twist around and look at his furry tail. Ah, he cried. It saddens me the most part about the movie that really got to me the most part about it, and then all of a sudden it just saddens me, But it's just the fact is, this movie needs to be part of it, and all of a sudden, Kenai is just like, when is this ever gonna end? That's just me. Next page. Anyway. To get Kenai's attention, Kenai took off her boots, and bonked him on the head with it. Listen to me. He did this. Said Kenai, take it up with your brother's spirit. Jesus. If you want to change, go to the mountain where it lies towards the earth. I don't know about this, Kenai. We'll help you make up what you're done wrong. He was shocked. Kenai was shocked, but I didn't do anything wrong, he began. But Kenai had already disappeared. Kenai didn't know where he was where to go, but he had no one to ask. So he heard two chipmunks, Jesus, talking. Kenai was surprised he could understand them. He tried talking to them, but the terrified chipmunks raced away. Then Kenai heard a family of geese flying overhead. Are we there yet? A young goose asked his father. Kenai firstly tried asking the directions and to where the lights towards the earth, but the geese kept flying. You know what? I felt worried for this bear, I just want to hug this bear so bad, Even though this bear is a monster, and it just made me want to puke by the time this is over, that's just me, of course. Anyways, I'm just going to joke around with this book, but I love the movie nonetheless. Next page. Anyway, two most brothers named Rot and Took, okay? We're watching Kenai, okay? What's he's getting all the work about? So the moose is named Took, okay? Tuke, not Luke, okay? That makes more sense. Anyway, maybe the goose pop on him, eh? Said Rot, laughing. Wow. Anyway, when the moose stopped laughing, when they saw that the bear was headed for them. How's it going, bear? Asked Took, a little nervously. I'm not a bear. I hate bears. Yes, can I? Well, gee, you're one big beaver, said Rod. I'm not a beaver. I'm a bear. No, I mean, I'm not a bear. I'm a man. Can I shouted. I was transformed into a bear magically. I don't know what to do next with this bear. He's got to do something, you know. The moose bot Ken and I was crazy and decided to play along. Oh yeah, we're not moose either. We're squirrels. Took offered. Why even talk to a couple of dumb moose? Ken I wondered as he stomped off. I don't know what to do with you next, moose. Like Took and Rot. Stop making fun of Cat Eye. Just stop it. Jesus. Anyway. Next page. Anyway. Almost immediately, Cat Eye Split was caught in a trap. He swung in the air from one leg, struggling to get free. A bear cub named Koda, okay, stepped out in the bushes to offer help Cat Eye. But Cat Eye didn't want his bear's help. Especially chatty little cub like Koda, okay? Cat Eye tried to free himself, but it was no use. And Koda just wouldn't leave. Exactly. Don't you have someone else somewhere to go? Asked Cat Eye. Yeah, there's somewhere to run, answered Koda. How about this? I'll get you down. Then we go together. That was nice of you two bears. You just have to do something about it, you know. That's me, of course. I mean, Cole was voiced by the same actor who played this whole. I'm not sure who he was at the time. From the Angry Video Game Nerd movie from 2014, years later. But anyway, next page. Anyway, moving on. I just want to say it anyway. Kanal was so exhausted and that he agreed to go to the salmon run if Koda would free him. With that, Koda sprang the trap and Kenai crashed in the ground. Makes sense. Anyway, just then Koda sniffed the air. He could smell and approached the hunter run. He cried as he snapped Sparrow off. The hunter was Denai. Denai cried, Denai, it was me, Kenai. But all Denai heard was growling. The Denai, this is the bear that had killed Kenai. Why? He threw his spear, but missed. Kenai realized Denai was hunting him and ran away. You know, I felt kind of worried for these two differences between bears and differences. You know, I just felt worried about that. You know, this is a real bear you're talking about. These two are brothers. Jeez. Stop bothering him. Jeez. Next page. Anyway. Can I duck into the same ice cave? Okay. Where Kodai was hiding. Kanai told the little bear that he wasn't going to sell him run, okay? So Koda told Kanai the truth, okay? A hunter has caused him and his mother to be separated. Wow. Okay? Koda's only hope of finding her was to go to Salmon Run. Still, Kanai has refused to go. Come on, please. Every night we watch the lights touch the mountain, pleaded Koda. You're kidding me, said Kanai excitedly. That was the place we have to change back into a man. Kanai agreed to go with a little cub. I don't know what to do next, these two brothers. I don't know. The next morning, the two bears set out. At first, Kanai was annoyed by Koda's constant chatter and silly games. But after a while, Kanai joined and even had some fun. These two like bears, you know? Even though it makes sense to me, you know? Even though the bears are different like it make difference like that. You know, that's just me, of course. So there you go. Next page. Anyway. Once again, Rot and Took appear. There's a hunter following us. Roy explained that two moves wanted the bears to protect them. Because I knew the hunter was Deadeye, okay? And he had planned to keep Deadeye from following the tracks the group along with some other animals, find a herd of mammoths, and hitch a ride of their backs, okay? Makes sense in any way. Even though it's a big idea, but you know what? It's a big idea for this mammoths to get right out of the way, you know? Commenting of Ice Age, the movies, you know, series, you know, that's me, of course. Next page. Anyway, that night, as they watched the lights in the northern sky, Kola said, Mom says the spirit made magical change in the world. My boss, Cisco is a spirit, explained Kenai. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Then Kenai added, he was killed by a monster. I felt worried, you know. Kola looks up at the top lights and said, thanks, Cisco, okay. If it wasn't for you, I would have never met Kenai. Then Kola said to Kenai, I always wanted a brother. Touched Kenai, let the cub sleep next to him. Wow. The next morning, the two bears headed off by themselves, okay? They came to the cave covered with paintings, okay? As they look up at one painting of a hunter facing the first bear, Kola said their monsters are really scary, especially with those sticks, okay? Kenai was shocked when he learned Kola saw humans as monsters. Stop it, okay? Kenai had thought bears were the monsters, but now Kenai was just unsure what he believed. Now, the reason why I said stop it because they just didn't know what to expect to what they said in the shooting animals like bears and lions and tigers, you know. Didn't know what to expect, you know. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, from the Wizard of Oz difference in the 1949 movie. Anyways, next page. Anyway, later the two bears came to the valley with spawning geysers, okay? Cole remembered that the Salmon Run was just on the other side. As they made their way to the valley, the little bear was playful as ever, but suddenly Kenai stopped playing. I don't know why. Flag Asparagus just missed Kenai by inches. Didn't anyone found them? I don't know what happened. Kenai grabbed Kola and rushed towards the log bridge. They were halfway across the bridge when Kenai cut the log loose. I don't know what to do next, huh? Kenai tossed Kola up the safe ground, then scrambled to safety just as the bridge collapsed. Then I screamed in rage as the bears got away. When Kenai looked back, he felt very sad, and then his brother did not know him. You know, it wasn't all about growling. It just need to be someone needs to talk to you. Please help him. You know, that's me, of course. Next page. Anyway, before long, Kenai Kola, reached from the Salmon Run. At first, Kenai was scared to be among the huge bears, okay? Okay, makes sense. Anyway, but they were friendly to welcome him as part of their family, okay? Makes sense. Anyway, a while later, Kenai was learning to fish just like the other bears, okay? Makes sense. Anyway, although Kola was sad to learn that his mother wasn't there yet. He was happy to be with his bear pals again. Makes sense anyway. Sue, Kanai, and Cora were having fun. I have to agree with you guys right there, The bears look different in a way in the book than it was in the Tarzan movie in 1999. So, there you go. It makes difference, so there you go on that. And then all of a sudden, the next page, later in the day, bears gather around to tell stories of what they have done in the past year. Kanai explained that he has been on the hardest journey in his life, the biggest pain in the neck that he have ever met. But when you expect the little blubber, Kanai had looking at Koa. When it was Koa's turn, he told a story of his mother protecting him from some hunters. She and one of the hunters was plunged in the river when the hunter had cracked in the eyes. Jesus. Anyway, Kanai couldn't believe what he had heard. Koa was telling the story of a day that his brother, Siska, was killed by a bear. I don't know why. Anyway, now he knew it was also a story of a mother bear protecting her cub. Jesus. She got it out of the water okay, continued Koa. That's how we got separated. Right after that, I met Kenai. Yeah. Felt worried for this. Hearing this, Kenai realized that the bear he had killed was Kenai's mother. Kenai felt terrible. At the time, yes, I felt worried for Koa. You just don't know what to do next in this movie, Such a shame right now, I just don't know what to do with this little cub. I want to hug him so bad, Just, you don't know how to get respect for him, This little fella. Next page. Anyway, Kanai felt so badly that he ran away. The Koa finally found him. Kanai knew that he had to tell the cub the truth. Kanai began, I have a story to tell you. It's most about a monster. Then Kanai explained he had done something very wrong, okay? Mother's not coming back, he finished sadly. Overwhelmed by the news, Kanai ran away from Kanai, having no way of making things better. Wow. Kanai began to climb the mountain where the light touched the earth. I don't know. It just saddens me, After he reached the top, Kanai call for... Okay, whatever. I don't know. A strange creature moved towards Kanai. It was Denai. Oh, jeez. Why would bother? Anyway. But Denai did not see his brother, Kanai. What he saw was the bear on whom he had sworn revenge. Denai ran for Kanai and with his spear. I'm sorry, but this ending sure is supposed to be ending, but it's terrible to me. I have never seen it in my as a kid days, but it was in the ending was, yeah, no way. I want to see it again. Next page. Anyway, this big Koa came charging to protect Kanai. The little cub has decided to follow Kanai after all. Thank you. Anyway, he knocked into Denai and ran off in a spear. Wow. Denai angry took off after Koa. Leave him alone, roared Kanai, risking his own life to protect Koa. Okay, suddenly there was a large flash of light. A large eagle, a great eagle appeared and picked Kanai off of the ground. Okay, magical lights began to swirl. Kanai was a human once again. Denai was confused and amazed. The bear he had just been tried to kill was his brother. Thank you. Anyway, that was the moral of the story. He was human again, Makes sense in any way, so vague or not. Okay. Next page. Anyway. The eagle spirit of Siska have turned Kenai into a bear. Okay? To help him learn his gift of love. Anyway. As a bear, Kenai is as a just demanded a deep love of Kura. He was willing to give his own life to protect him. Awestruck, Kenai would look down his human body as Siska changes from an eagle to his human spirit form. The Kenai spotted a terrified Kura hiding behind the boulder, okay? Kura, don't be afraid, said Kenai. It's me. Uh-huh. Yup. I have to agree with Kura, you know? I mean, Kenai, you have to do something about this, you know? That should be, of course, you know? You know? That just saddens me the most, you know? Then I placed the bear torn around Kenai's neck. Okay? The torn reminded Kenai the little Kura needed someone to protect him. He needed me. Okay? Kenai explained to his brothers. He wanted to be a bear again. He's alright. Said Dina. No matter what you choose, you will remember to be my little brother. Yep. The two brothers embraced. When the birds of swirling light, Siska turned Kenai back into bear again. And then I look up, and his brother, who is now a remorse bear. Did I say little? Then Kenai, and Kura watched the sky as Siska turned into an eagle and flew back in the magical lights and turned into the great spirits. Yep. Yep, it's Molly the brother of this things, you know, they had to do something about this, you know. And here is probably the last page, two last pages of the book. Anyway, it was time for another ceremony in the village. It was Kenai's turn to put his mark on the ceremonial wall to prove he was to learn the ways of the totem. Let me just get up my feet. Anyway, okay. And now it was now an adult. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me start over. Okay. It was another ceremony in the village. It was Kenai's turn to put his mark on the ceremonial wall. To prove that he was learned from this way of the totem, and it was now an adult. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, with Kura and his villagers watching, did I help Kenai place his paw print on the wall among the handprints and the anchors. Wow. The paw print would help future generations remember this tale of love and brotherhood. And I have to agree with these two brotherhoods, you know? And that makes sense now, you know? That's me, of course. And this, my friends, is Brother Bear. What I think about this book, I think that it's based on the movie is amazing. Excuse me. So far, the movie based on the book was a successful book to reread. And for those of you out there who know, in the comments below in my past episodes of Bedtime Story based on the Dolly Parton episode, whereas I have to read this comment real quick before I wrap things up. Let me see here. I have to read this comment real quick before I go. This is getting out of hand, you know. I'm not gonna wrap things up until I wanted to read this comment, okay? Hold on. One moment. Okay, it's gonna take me a while. So, there you go. Okay, it's gonna take me a while though, but it has to wait, okay? Okay, I have a comment from the Loud House fan 8998. Now, he said this, Mia Ham. Now, I don't see Mia Ham everywhere on the on the Little Golden Book series, you have to wait until I have to do until they release, unfortunately. So there you go. And not doing just a random video or something like that. It's just more of a just say, I can't remember what I'm saying. Sorry, but it's just because like I said, I'm not doing any more rant videos. Just like I said. But anyway, and that was the Bedtime Stories episode number 92. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one's gonna be let's just say Bedtime Stories episode number 93. It's gonna be about Teletubbies. Good night, Teletubbies. Now my excuse me, I gotta go to bed, get ready for work tomorrow, and then I have to get ready to celebrate my birthday. So there you go. Till next time, salute Joe's and Bobby so baby. We'll get more Bedtime Stories episodes, guys, very soon, and hopefully this will be a normal episode. Like I said, it's I'll see mayhem everywhere. So sorry. Till then, jump straight out. See ya.